Whoa. Hello, chat. We Unknown Gaming? Okay, I need to be clicked into here. Turns out that the button I had set up to increment my counter also, changes my scene. So I need to be not clicking on a scene. I think I want to move my model up a little bit. I got a new monitor, fancy new monitor, but it's at a higher resolution than... down a little bit. It's at a higher resolution than the one I had before, so everything is sort of weird and different. And I have to keep adjusting stuff. Also, I actually bothered setting up a counter for once. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy effort for a girl like me. I started this on last night. When I set up the timer, I was like, I'll set up the timer and then I'll do a couple resets, like a couple encounters just to make sure. And then I did like 300 encounters. And then I got up this morning and was like, I'm just gonna do some more. And I did like another 250 odd encounters. Which is kind of extremely stellar, if I could be honest with you. I figured out if I'm too large. Where's the chat? I am cutting off chat a little bit. Why if I just move it up? Because I kind of like taking up this much space. That's good, I think. That's sort of a good amount of space for that to be taking up. I can cut it off a little bit. There we go. Now, part of the reason I have never bothered to have counters is that I don't trust myself to increment them properly. So if I ever miss a counter, maybe tell me. No way, unknown F. That's the one I want. Well, I'm happy with any, but F is kind of the main priority, I think. It's fair to say. It'd be weird having an actual counter there. In some ways it's nice not knowing, because you can be like, oh, I'm totally right next to odds. And sort of fool yourself into thinking. But it's nice to know like how long a hunt's actually gone for, I think. I'm a little big. Let's go a little smaller. That means I could probably move the chat back down. That feels good. That way I can still encroach on it a little bit, as is my want. I just hit my Spotify button back, so I'm trying to mess with something. Don't open. Don't open. It actually didn't open. Which is probably a bad sign for the functioning of that app, but a good sign for me not wanting it to be on. I need to set my Spotify. I keep forgetting to. Oh, I missed a call from Wade. I'm such a bad friend. Actually, I wonder if I could... I've just had an interesting thought. Experimenting with something. No, that's not the numbers that I put in at all. 60. Why are you backwards? 398. Does that get rid of the... Oh, it does! Well, that's cool. I don't have any little white lines anymore because the white was just from the transparency. It does make my halo purple though. I don't know if I like that. And I now have like a little bit of fuzzy purple on stuff that isn't my background. Much to consider, definitely. I think I prefer it with the white fuzzy. Yeah, my halo being purple like that just felt kind of weird. 666 is the scary number. The creature's gonna get me. Fuck yes, youngster Joey. That's fucked up, he's not very good at catching Pokemon. That's rough. I, meanwhile, am the greatest at catching Pokemon. I think I do intend to add every possible person to my group here in this save. What's the point in a shiny badge quest if you're not enjoying as much of the content as possible, you know? You know this chat drinking water? I've heard it's good for you. This new drinking water trend kids are trying out. The ad break has begun. No one knows what I'm saying right now. It's impossible to tell. Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet, so I'm gonna start a new encounter and get up before it's shown. If it's the shiny, it'll make for a really good clip. This will be an absolute fucking game changer. Just you watch. Okay, but imagine the great clip if it had been shiny. It was worth a shot. Oh my god, I'm clicking way too much. Oh. I'm tapping the touchscreen. I'm trying to not do it a ton, because I don't want finger marks on my nice fancy capture card, but... we can do the occasional screen press. Oh yeah, I forgot, I can do the Blue Sky I'm Live thing. How do I actually do that? forgot that existed, to be honest. Did it work? Okay, it worked. I was uncertain. I wonder if I can hit triple digits. No. Quadruple digits tonight. Trying to do math. Need 360 more. Possibly. I don't know how correct my math is. Oh, thanks to Joey. Said the line. Also, I just realized because I moved my chat here, I need to move it in like all the other ones as well. This is the downside to having it, like everything be the same. Or I just put it back to how it was, because that's difficult and I don't really want to do that. I guess they're sort of equivalent levels of difficulty, actually. Oh no. How do I hide that? Where is that? Where is that? Oh, there it is. Wait, why am I massive now? Oh, because it's... It doesn't like that I changed monitors. Oh. Why are you squished? Is everyone fine now? I think everything's fine now. Okay. Brief tangent solved. I'm kind of curious as to what, like, Pokemon I even have access to for the Unknown Challenge. Like, if I will even be able to complete it in this game with the badge quest restrictions. I'd like to do it all in the same game if I can. What unknown can I get here? Can get A through I. Because the rest require hate gems that I can't access. No, A through J. Okay. What Pokemon can I access that starts with an A? I could totally look up just like a Professor Oak's challenge and see what they can obtain. Do any of you start with A? Technically I can get up to badge number 3 because unknown would be my number 2. Okay, I can get Apron. Or Abra. But shiny hunting Abra sounds difficult. What about bee? What bee Pokemon are there? Bellsprout? We'll go for a Bellsprout. It's crazy how letters have stopped having meaning the second I'm trying to figure it out. I think I would have to go for Bellsprout if I got unknown B. What's a C Pokemon? Could go for Caterpie. Caterpie's gold. I like Caterpie. Please let Dunsparce not be the only D, because I'm pretty sure it's like a 1%. Okay, no, I can go for Ditto. Where can you get Ditto? Is it like outside the... Yeah, it's on Route 34, huh? Didn't know that. It is only a 5% as well. Cool. It's like the lowest level Pokemon there, so you can't even repel trick it. That's messed up. Oh wait, Dratini. I forgot Dratini. I want to do Game Corner Dratini as part of this badge quest anyway. This is a fun little thing to plan. Ye might have to be Execute. I'm not against, I don't dislike Execute. This is useful for just like picking future targets in general as well, actually. It's just like a list of every Pokemon I can actually obtain by the badge I'm at. Okay, unless you can find Fearow in the wild, I think F is a dead end, which is unfortunate because it's also the one I want the most. Because Celesta said it looks like a duck, and she's right for that. G. What Pokemon even start with G? Growlithe is Heart Gold exclusive. Well, we can't do that. Technically we could in the Heart Gold, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of it being a Soul Silver badge quest. Garrett? Can I find a Gyarados at this point, or is it only Magikarp? It's probably only Magikarp, right? They only list Gyarados because it can evolve. Geodude. It would have to be Geodude, I think. Or Ghastly. Never mind, Ghastly exists, yeah. How are they getting Slug? They better not be Primo. Yeah, okay, it's the Primo. Well, I can't exactly shiny hunt that easily. What Pokemon start with H? Heracross. That's a good one. Is Bink. You can get that from like headbutting, I think, right? I don't know what percent. It's probably a pretty low percent. Hoppip. You can get Hoppip. Isn't Hoppip like morning exclusive though? That would be a pain to hunt. Morning and day, okay. That's fine then. That's very doable. I probably need to change my clock, but apart from that... What Pokemon even start with the letter I? Indeed, he didn't exist yet. Actually, I've just been looking at the pre-Whitney Pokemon. I can... Yeah, no, because it would be... this for Bugsy, and then the next one for... Yeah, so I can't go past Whitney. Okay, if I get I can't do it in this save. Which would be unfortunate. Whoa, the rat appears. Hi, Celeste. Thank you for the rat. I can't think of any Pokemon that start with a J either. So I and J would be very unfortunate. But anything else I'm pretty happy with. That's true. I saw that Duck Unknown was one of the possible unknown I can get hunting here when I was setting up the challenge, and I was like, okay, so I have to set that as like the quote-unquote target Pokemon for Celeste. Oh, we passed 10% and I was distracted looking at patch availability. Well, that's on me. Yeah, it's a thing. Let me pull up the image. It's basically you hunt an unknown and then you hunt a Pokemon that corresponds to that letter. So for example, if I got an unknown D, I would have like Dratini be my next hunt, for example. Hi, Celeste. Good to see you. Oh, that's massive. That's not how large I meant for that to be. Be smaller than that. That's way too frequently switching. You're like twice as long. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can unlock every unknown if you have Surf and Strength, which obviously I don't because I haven't even beaten Bugsy yet. But like Unknown is a very quick Pokemon to hunt. It's got a pretty high encounter rate, especially if you've got an Illuminate Pokemon. And even if you don't like post it and do it as part of the challenge, I think it's just like a fun challenge, like, yeah, a fun challenge to do for yourself. So, you remember the little slidey puzzles that you do in the Ruins of Alph? The first one is like a Kabuto that you put together. The other 3 are in rooms that you can only access with Surf or Strength. So if you've not done them yet, if you've only done the first one, then you're statistically the most likely to just have F in it. But if you want the full randomness, then it might be good to... Because all of the unknown are like equally balanced likelihood. It just rolls a random unknown. Yeah, duck is F. So for the first room, you unlock A through J. And then there's some other for the other letters, but I don't remember because I couldn't access them. The second puzzle is K through Q, then R through V, and then W through Z. And question mark and exclamation mark are special. Unknown duck. That's how I think of it now. You've done this to me. Reaper. Oh man. What the fuck? They killed Pikachu Ramen? I kind of want to get some emotes made, but I don't have to. Like, obviously reach out to an artist and commission and stuff, but like, what emotes would I even, you know? What even? I've been considering doing like stream highlights, but I would need to go through the VODs and like look through everything to find actual funny moments, and I don't have the strength to do that, to be honest. I was considering doing like a best of Stella 2025, but because I only started recording my VODs in like August, so there's only like 4 months worth of streams, but that's still 4 months worth of like multiple times a week stream. You see, the problem is it's a lot easier for bigger channels because they have people actually clipping them. They can just compile the popular clips. I have to actually go through my VODs and find where I was funny. You know how often I'm not funny? It's like all the time. That's messed up. How could you do this? They're calling you the forgetter. Not really. I think I saw people using Zeet, but I think that was a joke, but I don't like it anyway. I've been saying bleat, but that's what a sheep does. I kind of just say post, I guess. Most websites it's a post. Twitter was very unique in having their own special word for posting. I didn't, but that's pretty cool. It's very cool when I see my friend winning at horses. I like your bleat for you. Hashtag bleat liked. That's pretty cool. I will be honest, I don't know how to say her name. She's the one with the crazy eyes, right? Like the glowy eyes? Mate Kane Fuku Hitaru? Did I get it right? Mate Kane Fuku Kitaru? I'm so fucking scared. Hell yeah. Yeah, I said it slow because I've not heard it before. I was just sounding it out. I've opened umamusu.wiki. Fuck yes, Uma Musume has an independent wiki. I've been on my fandom hating bullshit again this past couple weeks. Fuck fandom wikis. I hate you fandom wikis. Every time indie moves away from... No. Every time a wiki moves away from fandom, an angel regains its wings. if you're listening to this and you haven't done so, download the Indie Wiki Buddy extension onto your computer and filter out fucking fandom. Replace all your search results with actual functional wikis that don't have a billion ads on them. Do this and you will be reincarnated as a lotus flower. Or whatever that meme that people say is. I don't think I've got much. I've got the pronouns extension and better TTV for this. Then it's Indie Wiki Buddy. Then it's just one of those ones that you used to get all your Twitter followers on Blue Sky. And then an Xkit to make Tumblr functional. While we're recommending extensions, I think Xkit improves the Tumblr experience significantly. Oh, and also an ad blocker and my password manager, but I didn't notice them because they're in a different tab. It's crazy how fast you can get encounters when you don't need to wait like a minute and a half between checking each Pokemon. What do you mean I'm already at 800? I'm 2 days into this hunt. I'm completely fucked up from Sinja Ruins. A normal random encounter hunt with an Illuminate Pokemon is driving me crazy. I'm delusional. That's true. But she's also one of my most fervent supporters, so I suppose I must forgive her sins. Did you see you got a cameo appearance in my YouTube video for suggesting Monty as the Totodile nickname? Thank you. Yeah, because I cut down the clip, but most of it is still visible. And so the chat is there, and you can see you and Nick and Jamie egging me on to nickname my fucking shiny Totodile after Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, there isn't really any other FNAF character that is even, like, close, so... Plus, Monty's, like, a cute nickname, disconnected from the context. How do you feel about Burn Trap? Are you a big fan of Burn Trap? Hey guys, remember that story that got resolved in like the last game or the game before? What if we unresolved that and just like made it worse? And then put him in a boss fight that was completely broken? What if we did that? Hey guys, what if instead of coming up with a new story, we showed you thing you recognize? Everyone loves thing you recognize. Guys, you know what this thing is, right? That means we've made good content. Yeah? That's how it works, right? Can you tell from my tone of voice how I sort of feel about the state of modern media currently? Yeah. God forbid a woman does anything. I don't even know what the Mimic's deal is. I've not been following things. Okay, that really helps. Thank you. Like, I only know the security breach story because of, like, people talking about it, and I sure haven't heard anyone actually talking about the content of anything since. Hello, June.
Celeste.
June says hi, Celeste. Celeste says hello, colon 3.
Yeah, I can see. I'm pretty sure she'll be able to hear me as well.
Probably. But there's an ad, so now she can't.
That's fucked up.
You're completely inaudible. Forgot they made the book and the game have different continuities. What's even the point? She could hear you. Okay. He's gonna Miku box all over my stream. I should turn on a camera so everyone can watch you Miku box.
A very thin pajamas.
And then I can turn you green. I can turn you green. I enjoy doing that.
The game lied to me.
So the game is actually beatable.
It's actually
That's messed up.
the code of beautiful.
I can't believe they made a game called Unbeatable and it's beatable. Having a counter there does really sort of, I think, emphasize just how unlikely 8192 odds are. I've been going at this for like, I want to say there's been like 2 hours, so like 6 hours, and I'm at 900.
Been I think for like a year and I'm probably about 900 maybe less.
Yeah, but you chose fucking cringe fail long resets. Hi, Beck. I'm Stella. That was a good and funny joke. I think I should go in that corner, because then it's not covering, like... I don't know. I guess that's an empty space. It's gonna make it really hard to cut around the footage if it's over in that corner and I get the shiny, so...
What letter do you want? What's your favorite letter?
I can't get F because Celeste was like, it looks like a duck. So that's why I've got
What F Pokemon can you get?
none.
Okay.
So I kind of don't want to get F. Probably the best for the purposes of the badge quest is Dratini, so D. So I also only have A through J unlocked because of just how the mechanics work.
If you get D, you can get Deolgan.
Well, that's also technically true. But Dratini, I can do Game Corner Dratini, and that means I get to play Voltorb Flip. I fucking love Voltorb Flip.
You get P, you can get full P.
P is not a letter that I'm able to get currently. I said A through J. Jun, you familiar with how the alphabet works? I said A through J. Literally like 5 minutes ago. No, like 2 minutes ago. Fuck yeah, you'd better win. I guess I can have it be in this corner. I don't know. I don't really need to show it anymore, to be honest. You get the gist. And if anyone else asks, I can pop it back in. It's okay, it's just the things that I said to you out loud, but in text form. Oh yeah, we can definitely hit quadruple digits tonight. We'll probably hit quadruple digits. If I did my math right, we'll probably hit quadruple digits by like 9:30. Or 9 o'clock for you South Australian freaks. I have to say freaks in case Nick is listening.
You were really offended last time I called her a freak for being from South Australia.
But that's part of why I do it. And just when I say that, understand that I don't really mean you. You're one of the good ones. I'm gonna Google famous South Australians. That's understandable. It's good to be a freak / pause. I think I'm somewhat of a freak. Dude, would you call me a freak?
Maybe.
Apparently I'm not freaky enough for
Probably
June.
not like Tigo standards.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I think I'm a freak by normal people standards, but I'm not much of a freak by like transgender lesbian standards. I think there's a lot of stereotypes about the average transgender lesbian. And I don't know if I quite reach those heights. But also that's like probably stereotyping. There's probably not a very normal T-girls. Okay, I'm on the Wikipedia page for a list of people from Adelaide, and I don't recognize any of these names.
You only know like 2 people from Adelaide. Your friends.
That's true, but what if there was like a famous person from Adelaide?
There's 6.
Exactly, right? I feel like Twitter is an abnormal magnifier. Jimmy Barnes is South Australian. I know old people like him. Guy Sebastian is South Australian. He's the guy who sang Battle Scars. Thea is South Australian. She made the bad movie about autism. No, it's fine. It's... God, it might actually be from before your time. It was like a very like early 2010s song that was sort of very popular when I was growing up in primary school. You're not 12. You're gonna get your account banned if you keep saying that. I'm just saying, if one day I get a message and it's you and you're like, my Discord got banned because they think I'm 12 years old, I'm gonna be like, well, you kind of brought this upon yourself. Uh-huh. Is there anyone else whose names I recognize here? Holy fuck, the Hague family from Hague's Chocolates? They're from Adelaide. They make good chocolate. Okay, so that's one good thing to come out of Adelaide. When Deb was visiting us in Melbourne, we went and got some. It's good chocolate. It's a bit pricey, but that's like the point, I think. Penny Wong is South Australian. Julia Gillard is South Australian. Okay, when we get to political figures, I recognize some more of these names. The mayor of somewhere in Ontario, Canada is South Australian? Huh. Okay, in the football section for famous people from Adelaide, they just have linked the Wikipedia page for the Adelaide Football Club. I don't think you can do that. That's cheating. Like, I guess. We can edit you in, that's fine. I'll put you under professional wrestling. Rhea Ripley? He's South Australian? What the fuck? Huh. Hi, Gwen. Yeah, we're doing some unknown hunting. Yeah, that's really funny, June. That's a really good joke. I actually do know what I'm hunting. It's unknown.
You don't know something.
Whatever. Why did she have a section dedicated to video games? Oh, it's listing every WWE game, plus Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Why is she in Modern Warfare 3? Was this in your... Is this in your absolutely doomed, absolutely really good, you have to lock in now run? That's got this doomed summer camp? That's messed up. Hello, dead moldy tree. I like your username. I can't believe Rhea Ripley is South Australia. I didn't even know she was Australian, let alone from Adelaide. It goes well. We're about to hit 1,000, so pretty good. Considering I started at like 500 or 600. She's a wrestler that a lot of gay women are a big fan of. Sort of in the way that lesbians tend to be a fan of women's wrestling. Possibly. Now let's open the Wikipedia page for people from Melbourne, a real city. Oh yeah. You know it's a good one when this page has a table of contents. I think Melbourne's won this round.
Native Melbourne. However, if I die from you, you have to remember me.
What are you? Is Miku gonna kill you? Oh. Wait, why did I think I was nearly at 1,000? Did I see 59 and be like, oh, when I go past... I totally did, because I've been thinking in time a bunch. I forgot 60 wasn't 100. That's my bad. Oh yeah, AC/DC's Australian. always forget AC/DC's Australian. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. Wait, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard is also Australian? Huh. You see, this is why it's good to not know anything, because then sometimes you'll learn things.
Like our biggest cultural export. I don't know if that's true.
No, because AC/DC is also Melburnian.
CDC and old.
Okay, but I think they're... I think it can be argued that AC/DC is more well known worldwide than King Gizzard.
With lost T-girls.
Okay. You're aware T-girls make up quite a small sample size, right? Okay. I apologize. Why have I got a tummy ache? It's so hard to be stellar.
Getting mac and cheese.
Well, there wasn't any other dinners.
It's quite consistent at giving me a tummy ache.
I also got a tummy ache from noodles this morning, so... My life is full of suffering, is basically what I'm saying. Okay, I saw someone listed as Prime Minister of New Zealand under people from Melbourne, and I got confused. And then I clicked on his thing, and he died in 1930. So I think that's probably before there was much of an issue there. Yeah, it was when it was still part of the British Empire. Whoa! Thank you, Gwen, for the subscriptions. Ooh, Joey's calling. That's very kind of you. Thank you. You can now use Stella Sid. Everyone loves Stella Sid. I clicked the button that increments my shiny, and I forgot that because I changed scene, it also puts it to my pre-stream. Welcome everyone to a new stream. This is a brand new stream. Never happened before. We're gonna get unknown tonight, I believe it. Statistically speaking, we're quite unlikely to get unknown tonight, but you know. You think you can save the run? I believe in you. You seem quite good at the game. If anyone can save the run, I'm sure you can. Thanks, June. Sure you can. That's me when I'm doing a fireball. Oh, is it? Whatever. Whatever. So I'm doing the unknown challenge. It's a thing in February that shiny hunters are doing. Okay, but there are like 3 active people in Bimbo Squad. Unless they've opened it up since I stopped playing the game. So it can be any unknown. I've put the one that's above it as like the primary target because Celeste said it looked like a duck, and I'm like, whoa, it does look kind of like a duck. So it's sort of my favorite now. But any of them is fine. But the part 2 of the challenge is that once I get a shiny unknown, I then have to hunt something that corresponds to the letter as well. So like if I had a whole list of what I could hunt. Like if I get unknown G, I hunt for Geodude next, for example. So it's sort of a fun 2-for-1 challenge. And despite the fact that I put F there, with the restrictions of my shiny badge quest that I'm currently doing, I can't get any Pokemon that start with F or I or J. So I kind of don't want to get those 3 letters, but I also kind of want to get F because it's the duck. So I've got kind of a conundrum on my hands for that. I really hate the smell when you turn the air conditioner on, like at first. How it's got that sort of... I don't know how to describe it beyond air conditioner smell. Does anyone else feel this? Does anyone else agree with this? Okay. You've not even been like in a room with an air conditioner? If I say air conditioner smell, it doesn't mean anything to you. I suppose. It's like sort of a dampy smell. Oh, I did. That's quite unfortunate. Did you post about that, or did you just talk about it in, like, CCC? I saw you talking about it in CCC. Yeah. Yeah, renting kind of sucks ass. And because they technically own the house, they kind of have the right to just pull bullshit like that on you. Okay, this is 999. The next unknown is 1000. This is surely this will be the one. Damn. Well, I hope moving goes well if it does happen. What's 8192 divided by 8? When am I 1/8 of the way there? At 1024, I'll be 1/8 of the way there. 1/8 of the way to odds. Is there a luck thing with 942 to 955? I'm not familiar with this. I'm pretty sure the half circle is D. That's a pretty good big one. I can like kind of do it, but there's a couple that I'm not like super certain on. Like that's B. Let me for the next couple of encounters name the unknown.
Now I got all perfects.
Yippee!
Miki's proud of me.
That's awesome.
Calling me incredible.
You are incredible. That's unknown eye. That's an easy one. You've given me a simple one. No, it's I. It's the letter I. It's a big stick. That one's J. Remember, we can also only do A through J. You're doing a bit at me. This is H.
That's H?
Yes, that's H. What do you mean? They're all round. It's two sticks and then a line through the middle. What do you mean that's not H? Can you detect my face, please? VTube Studio. Can we please detect my face? What is that? Okay. That's sort of a scary creature, I think. Did I increment the counter for that? Who knows? Probably. SD. I feel like it's pretty easy to tell what's what. When they start getting wiggly in Gen 5, that's when I don't like it. It's a lot harder to tell when they start getting wiggly. You're a genius in other areas. I wasn't paying attention to that one, I'll be honest. I could not tell you what that one was.
I changed my Switch profile picture and put it up.
Uh-huh.
I might be at a point in my life where I like Citadel more than
That's crazy. I'm kind of not a fan, I don't think. We're officially at 1/8 odds. We're officially past 1/8 odds, I missed it. Sorry, I saw the numbers 6, 7 and just kind of blocked everything out. I refuse to engage with that joke. Oh, are you joining me?
I'm doing recess.
Okay. This is now a two-person stream. June, say hi.
Hello. I'm me queued out of my gourd. Oh, it's Jay. He's Jay Unknown, just like me.
Uh-huh. It's Jangle Unknown.
Dead moldy tree followed you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
When they joined, I was like, that's a good username. Let's add the Growlithe image in. Would you prefer a different image?
Use Growlithe.
We could make you Jangle now.
Growlithe.
There we go. You can't be doing audio like that. My microphone.
I thought it was gonna be tepid cry little.
I enjoy doing booster. It's my wife.
Uh-huh.
My wife's here.
This is the one. It wasn't the one.
That's messed up.
The girl though.
That's pretty based. That's like a 1 in 7, 1 in 8 chance, I
I got
think.
2 girls in a row on the bus the other day.
That's sick as hell.
That's a little mini game I play where I'm shiny hunting starters. I know the girl rate is fucked up.
It's like 1 to 7, I think.
Yeah.
I looked up Tepic instead of Tepig.
Tepic is a place in Mexico, apparently.
Awesome. Yeah, 7 males to 1 female.
What's Tepic's Japanese name again? I remember it being really good.
Pokeboo.
Yeah. I remember when I was like on Cerebi seeing the Gen 5 Pokemon get revealed and they revealed Tepig's Japanese name before I had an English name, and I was like, a Japanese name is awesome, I'm gonna call it that even when I know the English name, and then I forgot the Japanese name. That's crazy, I remember that. I would have been like, when did Black and White come out? Like 2011?
Something like maybe 2012?
I would have been like 11 or 12.
Or 10? Oh no, 10 in Japan, Australia in 11.
Okay. So when they were getting revealed, it would have been like 2012.
Yeah. Did you fall for the fake reveals where it was someone drew over the silhouettes trying to, like they'd revealed the silhouettes but not the full Pokemon, and someone drew over it trying to predict it?
I don't remember.
And they got
me the images.
That's not the one I'm thinking
That
of.
looks fucked up.
It's the one where Oshawott was a little guy holding a nut. It was meant to be the grass type. Where is it?
Thing is, yeah, like, thing is, once the games come out, no one cares about it anymore.
Yeah. I remember.
Would there have been like a Cerebi article on it?
I don't know about an article because it was just like a theorizing thing. It's probably on the Cerebi forums from like 2010.
Yeah.
Right, it's a pretty iconic image, I think. I just can't find it anywhere. Once I find it, I am putting it on stream. Oh my goodness, it's Evil Shadow. It's Pokemon Shadow Sapphire.
Uh-huh.
I hate to say it, I might have to go on Google Images, because they tend to be better for this kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is the run doomed? It's not that one, but we're getting closer to what I'm looking for. This is the fucking thing I'm looking for. Oh, they don't have the full 3. This.
I think I remember that.
This
yeah.
specifically is.
I think somewhere in my brain I've seen that before.
I'm putting this thing on stream.
It's kind of awesome.
I can see where they were going with it, but also knowing what actual Oshawott looks like it makes it really funny. Can I reverse image search from this? Wait, I'm onto something. Search by image. Did I click my counter? I don't think I did. Don't give me fucking AI mode. I want to see the other starters that people were making alongside it. Oh well. Yeah. AI is so fucking evil and stupid and I hate it.
Alright.
I think Acorn Duck was like by far the best from them. Oh, Joey's calling. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yes.
We got the line. He said the thing.
He just fucking hangs up after that. That's crazy.
What more is there to say? I am. I would probably not be running around here so much if I wasn't. It is in fact a shiny hunting thing, yeah. So I'm looking for an unknown that looks like any of these normal unknown except it's blue.
Oh, with the plane, you can see its lights.
Oh yeah. The aeroplane. I love looking out the window at night. It's like one of my favorite things to do.
There's bats and there's aeroplanes.
There's bats and there's aeroplanes. And it's quite like meditative. Just like, I don't know. You kind of need to turn off the light in the room to do it though, because otherwise you just are staring at your own reflection, which isn't as fun.
You don't have a window in your room at all, Celeste?
How do you live?
That sounds dystopian.
That sounds like I think it is breaking laws though maybe they're not proper laws. Okay.
Oh. I shouldn't. Should never believe anything you say.
The thing is, you have sort of such a trustworthy vibe, and then you love lying. It's kind of fucked up, is that I trust you implicitly in everything you say, and then half the time you're lying. Holy fuck, the rat appears.
Shiny rat. See how many encounters you can get for one of my resets?
Okay, tell me when you're starting.
I'll wait for you to get out of this battle before I reset, and then you press free at the same time as I reset it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Saving for shiny rat. If the rat appears a billion times when the shiny happens, it's gonna fucking ruin my YouTube video, but that's fine because it'll be a funny bit. Exclamation mark new vid, by the way, if you've not seen it yet, I make a YouTube video. I put a lot of effort into it. I make a YouTube video. You should all watch and like and subscribe. Thank you. Was that a good plug?
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was 5 encounters.
Uh-huh.
Reset.
Hashtag like and subscribe.
Hashtag like and rock.
Hashtag like and rock. Subscribe. The acorn's so fucking funny. Like when you know it's Oshawott's head. It's really fucking good. I would love a platypus Pokemon. When we were in Hobart, June took me to a place where apparently there's a platypus living in like a little rivulet, but we didn't actually see the platypus. And I was like, fuck, it's so over. But it's okay because we saw like a billion wombats and Tasmanian devils, so it was worth it. That's okay, Gwen, I forgive you. The chances of it being correct were incredibly, incredibly low. But it would have been a really good bit if it was right. Your favorite Pokemon is Platypus? Platypus is pretty fucking good. I've been a big Wombat fan lately, but that is like a billion% June's influence. He sort of corrupted me and turned me into a Wombat liker.
You didn't like them before?
I thought they were pretty cool before. You've made me really like them, I don't know. There's a distinction there.
Depending on your answer, I might have had to kill you.
Okay.
You can live.
Possum is scary. Whenever I see that, I'm like, this is so much scarier than an Australian possum. Australian possum is so cute, and then a possum with an O looks like it's trying to kill you. But I think, like, animal-wise, they're pretty cool, from what I remember. I'm not, whatever. These days they'll kill you for having opinions. You can't say anything these days. I'm getting cancelled. Netflix, where's my comedy special? I think they're cool. They're just like... They're a lot scarier than the ones I'm used to. When I think possum, I think like ring-tailed possum.
Aren't opossum like really small? Like smaller than Australian
Are
possum?
they? Okay, this picture of it is very cute actually. Okay, they are quite small. They're just they're bigger and scarier in my mind.
I think Australian possums are scary.
Australian possums aren't scary.
You haven't lived in Tasmania.
I've lived with a possum in my roof before. There was a possum in our roof for like half the time I was
Have you
living
ever
in.
gone camping and heard demonic sounds during the night and
Yes.
seen a bunch of red eyes from a bunch of possums?
Well, not the red eyes thing. But
And they all only have one eye because they're constantly fighting each other.
I think ringtails are cute. Look at that. That's a cutie.
It is cute, but it's also scary.
Oh fuck. I fucking I fucking sent Wade to voicemail.
What?
I sent Wade to voicemail. Wade tried to call me and I sent him to voicemail. It's okay, we can call Wade now. Bug catcher Wade. I fucking wish, but I can't beat Whitney yet. Sometimes you're goated without even realizing. Look how cute that is.
It's pretty cute.
They look kind of weird at the daytime, actually.
I'm just used to them making scary noises during the night and eating all your food when you go camping.
Well, maybe you're just bad at camping. Damn, there's a lot of... I think this is the kind of possum I was thinking of, which is kind of a scarier kind.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
His eyes are so big and wet.
Everyone go on the Wikipedia page for the grey short-tailed opossum right now. It was the first marsupial to have its genome sequenced. That's like the world's smallest fucking guy. I wasn't calling it scary, I was calling it cute. I said holy shit in a cute way. June says it had the biggest, wettest eyes. How's that a scary thing? Is that you or Tiggs? Oh, there's a Tiggs. There's sort of a Tiggs happening below us. Tiggs is kind of like a Growlithe, except less reliable and dependable. Is our audio good, by the way? I've adjusted the mic to sort of balance me and June a bit better. No one's complained about it, so I assume it's fine, but... He's also further away than me, so there's not much that can be done about that.
Kinda got a bruise where I got that blood test done.
That can happen, yeah. When did you get it done again?
Monday?
Yeah, it should
It
fade.
doesn't usually happen.
It depends where they hit, I think.
It feels like this one's like...
Because it hurt more than usual as well, right?
Yeah.
They might have hit a, like, blood vessel.
Yeah.
It can happen. It's happened to me before.
I'm kind of wondering if that's why I've been so tired, because it felt like they took a lot of blood, but I don't know if that would still be affecting me like 2 days later.
They stole all your fucking blood.
They stole my blood. didn't mean to turn the volume up.
If you want, you can steal some of my iron supplements to see if that helps.
See how I go tomorrow. I think it might also just be because I didn't have enough for lunch.
That can do it. There's some crazy plane noises happening above us.
It's like the loudest plane today. Which is partly because I was like in the bathroom and the windows open.
Yeah.
But it sounded like it was going to hit the apartment.
Sometimes when I hear a plane fly over us, I think of that episode of Doctor Who where they hijacked a plane and launched it directly at the house the Doctor was in. I'm like, what if they did that to us? That's a normal and not paranoid thought for someone to have, I think. Also, that time we had the window open in the living room, it was so loud.
Yeah.
There was like one plane and it was the loudest plane I've ever heard in my life. We should probably do that again, but maybe when there's less loud planes.
There's always planes. We live next to an airport.
We live in Melbourne Airport.
Yeah.
I'm currently streaming from Terminal 5. Are the terminals in Melbourne lettered or numbered?
Numbered.
Yeah, cool. Terminal 5.
At least we didn't.
Well, we're not streaming wait, we are streaming internationally. That's not how that works. This stream is for Australians only. If you're not Australian, get out.
I mean, Celeste and Glenn are both
Yeah,
Australian.
my audience is almost exclusively Australian, admittedly. Ad time. Ironically, I think Gwen, who gifted subs, is like the only one here who is not subbed and therefore sitting through an ad. That's fucked up, I'm sorry, Gwen. What is that emo? I don't care for that. I don't like the way it looks.
It was like a green Patrat to start with.
How are you? Oh fuck yes, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Can't stop looking at this Bulbasaur rolling. Hey, that's that horror girl. I'm meaning to watch those streams, but it's horror based, so I am scared to. Oh, on account of the horror. She's also Australian. I can't deal with it, unfortunately. In theory, there's a lot of horror media that I would be a fan of, except that whenever I try and engage with it, I get so scared. And then I stop. Like, I think the closest I've ever gotten to actually engaging with horror media was like when I played Dead by Daylight. And that barely counts. That's only a horror game for the first, like, hour. Yeah. I bought Alien Isolation because I saw a really cool thing about, like, how the alien AI in that work and how it, like, learns to hunt you down and stuff. And then I played, like, a couple hours of it, and I got so scared and stopped playing.
I think I've been getting better at it. I've been getting
June,
into,
stop
like,
picking at your scab.
I'm not, I'm just scratching my leg.
Okay. If you start bleeding, I'm not healing you.
My scab is on this leg.
Okay.
I'm just scratching my leg because I haven't shaved my legs in ages.
This is just like the third time this has happened.
Uh-huh.
I love you.
Love you too.
Sorry, you were saying about horror.
I've been getting into more horror stuff over the past, like, year or two.
You did just watch
good.
Iron Lung.
That wasn't even scary.
I said it was a horror movie,
Kind of?
but not a scary one.
Yeah.
Did Markiplier's tits make it less scary for you?
Briefly. Didn't have them out for long.
If you want motivation to watch the Markiplier Iron Lung movie, he gets his tits out in it, apparently. Oh fuck yeah, he's got berries for me. Where's Route 31? Do we go pick up some berries? Okay. That's right. That's like right next to it. Let's get some berries. I went down the thing again.
I don't like many of the Celeste, I just thought it was funny. And people love going on about Markiplier's boobs or whatever. The LA gangs put him in hospital, and then the thing, you know? You know? You know the post? He's reading about berries.
I'm not reading about- I'm seeing what berries Wade's offering me. We can get citrus and lum and leper berries, they're good ones. And also he can give us some of the not good ones, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure berries are not, like you can't grow berries in this game, I don't think, so... You're not a bug catcher. There you are. See? This was a huge win. And we can get a black apricorn. A bulk apricorn. This endeavor was a huge success. People love posting about Markiplier's big naturals.
So you should play the princess.
I know.
Like kind of horror, but also not really. But I mean, it is, but it's good, and you would enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
And I would probably be able to warn you away from the like 2 or 3 actually kind of scary routes.
She wants me to have a billion nightmares.
No. You love princess.
That's true.
You're just like princess.
Celeste, you should come visit so I can put you in FNAF VR.
She keeps threatening to do that to me.
I keep wanting to do that to you, and you get too scared and run away because you're a little fucking coward.
She handed me FNAF on the 3DS when we were in Hobart, and I tried to play through a night, and Bonnie jump scared me, and I fucking like dropped the DS.
I gotta get a 3DS capture card so I can play FNAF for 3DS on the stream.
It was still scary.
Unfortunately, from what I can tell, the fan-made versions of all the other FNAF games on 3DS never got finished. FNAF 1's the only one that properly exists. Pro Country. I am adding that to my Steam wishlist. I'll decide if I want to buy it later. Pro Country.
That's kind of like analysis.
Yeah, but less scary looking than Signalis. Signalis is very scary looking.
E. Someone post Lord Farquaad Markiplier E. Anyone remember that one?
This good?
Yeah, that's the one.
You really like this, huh?
Oh, I'm killing Snivy.
Oh.
I've matched A too much.
Is this a real PNG or is it this is a fake PNG? I've been betrayed.
Lord Farquaad Markiplier E was during like 2015 or something. How do you even know about that, Celeste?
Let's open Know Your
It
Meme.
was from like the irony, humor, montage parody.
Yeah, 2015. No, 2018. 2018 was the
Oh, okay.
Markiplier version.
That's more understandable.
Despacito 2 confirmed by Markiplier. Oh no, this is a PewDiePie video, never mind, I don't care. Night night, Gwen. Have a good
Night.
one.
This is the one.
Surely this is the one.
No, this is the one for me. I don't care about you.
I'm saying for you.
Okay.
I don't care about me, I'm only 1,000 in.
I'm probably only like 800 in.
Yeah, I'm better than you.
So doing a reset that's 5 times faster than not even a reset. It's just counter.
Counter! That's me when I'm Guilty Gear Strive.
No shiny pig for me tonight.
That's messed up. Are you giving up?
Yeah.
That's a lot of hours. That might be more hours than I have on, like, most things. That's nearly as many hours as... That's more hours than I have on Strive. I suppose. I play Strive pretty much exclusively off of Steam now, so... Yeah. I think realistically my, like, total Strive time is something like 600 hours. Damn, you've been I knew you played a lot, but you've been playing this game crazy style. Dead by Daylight's still the game that I have the most in, but that even that's at like 670. No. Like, nothing outside of my top 5 breaks 100 hours, and my 5th most played only barely gets there.
That's crazy. You're not a hashtag true game.
I know I'm not a hashtag. Well, if we look at my fucking Pokemon hours, we might see something a bit different. If you open up my Switch profile and see how many hours it says I have on the Switch Pokemon games, you might have a different story. That's kind of real. I've definitely done that kind of shit to June. Honestly, I've done that kind of shit to CCC and like some other servers I'm in. I love yapping about a thing I like that no one else cares about.
Oh! Holy shit.
Holy shit! Goodbye, gal. Holy shit! No, the rat. The rat's covered it. I didn't give you time to save up your rats. What letter is that? Is that G? That's unknown C, okay. What are the catchphrases? Do I bother premiering? Level 5, max HP. 33% chance, okay. Let's chuck the premieres first. Oh. Well, I can go and fight Bugsy now. What should I nickname it? I didn't think of any nicknames. What's a good nickname for Unknown Sea? That was incredibly early. There's a 1 in 8,000 chance we were at 1,000 encounters. I had an odds calculator up earlier. What are the odds of getting it?
That one's really good, Celeste.
It's about a 13.2% chance. We can name it Celeste.
Not 6-7.
I'm not naming it 6-7. Wow. Wow. It's sassy. No, it's not lame. I needed a nickname that started with a C because it was Unknown Sea, so... Okay, what Pokemon start with C? Oh yeah, I have the Trico. Oh, I think it was Caterpie I was considering going for. Okay, let's see it in battle. And in fact, I'm going to give it the Smoke Ball because... well, you know. Whoa, that's a silly sprite. I don't think I've seen the unknown walking sprites before. Regular unknown. Shiny unknown. I forgot to turn battle animations back on. Yeah, that's such a funny walking sprite. Regular unknown sea. Shiny unknown sea. Whoa. I love Volotons. This is so cool. Let's see its hidden power. Fuck, that one's faster. Wow, they did nothing. Because it's a level 5 unknown. Okay. Every unknown sucks, it's part of their gimmick. Well, that feels like a pretty good time to end stream. We got the unknown. That's part 1 of Unknown Challenge. Part 2 will come later. Once I've looked into it a bit more. Do I want to raid anyone? No one I follow is live. Okay. No raids tonight. I'm gonna go chill out for a bit. Good night, chat. Maybe you should go live and then I can raid you. That's how this works.
Looking at Holler Car stream live, or was that too scary?
That's someone I don't follow. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It's someone that I've seen other people talk about, but
Okay.
I don't want to raid a random person I've never met.
Yeah, that's
Bye bye, chat. See you later. Bye bye.